This is breaking news.
The Simpsons Milhouse star Pamela Hayden on why she's leaving after Sunday's episode. It was a tough decision, but the right one. Everything's still coming up Milhouse for Pamela Hayden. The actress, who has voiced Bart's best friend on The Simpsons for 35 years, is retiring after Sunday night's episode, Treehouse of Horror Presents. Simpsons Wicked, This Way Comes. But Hayden said she has no regrets about parting ways with the long-running show. How many actors can say they've worked on a show for 35 years straight? Hayden told Variety, "That alone is amazing. But it was time for me to devote my time to other creative endeavors that I have, like filmmaking. It was a tough decision, but I feel like it was the right one. Given the long lead time that animation takes from concept to air, this retirement has been in the works for a while." Hayden, whose voices also included school bully Jimbo Jones, Rod Flanders, Chief Wiggum's wife Sarah, and Lisa's friend Janey Powell, said The Simpsons has been accommodating in preparing for her retirement, and the producers even offered to give her a going-away party. "It's just not like anything I've ever worked on," said Hayden, who has also voiced characters on Hey Arnold, Pinky and the Brain, The New Batman Adventures, and Recess. "It's a once-in-a-lifetime job on a once-in-a-lifetime show. But being an actor, I think you're kind of used to taking risks. That's the kind of person I am. I'm not about playing things safe. And there were other things I wanted to do. I think you throw it against the wall and see what sticks." That includes Hayden's documentary, Jailhouse to Milhouse, which documents her tough upbringing. The film has hit the festival circuit, and she said she hoped it would inspire people who have fallen through the cracks to still have hope. "It's about my life, and there were a few really hanky years there when I was younger. When I speak to at-risk girls, I say if I can do it, you can do it. Because that's true. I'm no different than them." Beyond Jailhouse to Milhouse, Hayden said she has also co-written the book and lyrics to a musical she has been developing. "I'd like to get that up, but frankly, the way theater has been going since COVID is not great," she said. "I haven't been successful getting the show up in New York, so we'll see what happens." Even as she retires, Hayden said she expects to hear from fans, who regularly share their favorite Milhouse moments and quotes. Besides, everything's coming up Milhouse. That includes Milhouse quoting Prince. "This is what it feels like when doves cry." Everybody has their own favorite, she said. "What I liked about Milhouse is that even though he gets kicked around, he always feels like tomorrow's going to be a better day, whether it is or not, and I think that's great. It's a good analogy for life." Milhouse first appeared with Bart before The Simpsons even premiered, in a 1989 Butterfinger commercial. Bart needed someone to talk to in the school cafeteria. "We named him Milhouse because that was the most unfortunate name a kid could have," creator Matt Groening said in a statement. "Pamela gave us tons of laughs with Milhouse, the helpless kid with the biggest nose in Springfield. She made Milhouse hilarious and real, and we will miss her," added executive producer James L. Brooks. "She is a model for having a great spirit for every cast she has been a part of. We will miss her," and said showrunner/executive producer Matt Selman. "Pamela's talent and joy and love for her characters have added a magic to The Simpsons that will never be forgotten. Everything's coming up, Pamela." As Milhouse, Hayden marveled at what she's been asked to voice over the years, such as singing the French national anthem as a 6-year-old boy. And in person, The Simpsons stars and producers traveled to Europe together to do live shows in London and in Edinburgh and perform at comedy festivals in Aspen and Montreal. And then there were all those iconic stars she got to voice opposite with over the years, like Meryl Streep. "When the Rolling Stones were there, I guess Keith and Mick weren't talking then, and so we had to record them separately," she recalled. "I think Keith had a drink in one hand and a cigarette. There really wasn't any place for him to hold the script or put it down, because you only have 2 paws, right?" The Simpsons producers plan to audition a new actor to pick up Milhouse and Hayden's other roles. "I know they won't kill them off, because it's a comedy," she said. "You don't want to kill off a 10-year-old character." Her advice to those looking to audition: make the characters their own, rather than imitating her.